Hello, stock traders. I hope all of you had a good day today, but I know that yesterday was a very tough day on the market. And when you are watching this on Thursday morning, you have to be questioning probably everything at this point, just like I do. It's so easy to be emotional in the market, but I can't tell you and stress to you enough how important it is to have a trading strategy and to have a plan for when to go into stocks and when to go out of stocks, and let your rules of your strategy determine your actions during times like this. Over the last 30 days, my callouts have not been good. I'm just going to be honest. They just have not been good. Down 8.84% in the last 30 days. That is not very good. But year to date, my callouts are up 166.02%. But those who have been watching this channel know that it wasn't very long ago that I was up above 200% with my callouts. That there's been a big retreat here with how the market has been going, and just about everyone is struggling in the stock market. One thing I like to do is I like to take cash out of the market. So when I'm selling a position during times like this, I will hold cash and try to find support and find that support and buy support and sell resistance. That is the goal as a stock trader that you are trying to do. If you can do that, you can outperform the market, and it's something in the past that I've been very good at doing. I have one oversold stock for you today that ARK Funds is loading. It has catalyst upcoming and insider buying. So lots of good things going on. So you will want to stay until the end of the video. Hopefully we get a turnaround and we find support in the overall market. I'm going to cover the overall market also in this video. But before I get going, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. I do have a Patreon group, and I know I've been struggling, but most of the time we pick big winners, and there's been a lot of great callouts in that room. There's different rooms to choose from. I like the basic membership. It's $27 a month. That covers our insider swing play and the PD UFA run-up play, and with one great trade, you will easily make up for that small amount that it costs. Okay, so I have some sales to report, and some of these aren't so pretty, but we're going to cover it anyway. The first I sold is TALO. I know I just called it out, but the market with how it's performing right now, it was a stock that I had a gain on, so I sold it for a 1.63% gain. Also, this is a cold weather stock, and the forecast upcoming is very warm for the United States. So those kind of things kind of combined, I just decided to take my small profits on it and move on. I sold BDSI. It had hit its exit point as far as the insider swing play. This was not a good play. Sold for a 17.13% loss. Very uncommon for an insider to have that big a loss, but indeed it did. Today I sold BTAI, and I know I came out with a video on Wednesday morning about this, but I sold it for a 13.21% loss. Really bad luck, as the FDA has delayed their FDA decision date, and so I sold for a 13.21% loss. And then today I sold DARE for a 4.77% gain. That was in after hours on Wednesday, and the reason why I did was, that was late in the afternoon on Wednesday. The reason why I sold it is because I was up, and we have an FDA decision coming up on this. I hope it gets approved, but I'm not in it for the approval. This is a PDUFA run-up strategy, not a PDUFA hold through decision date and hope for the best strategy. Okay, so let's cover the SPY and take a look at it and see what is going on in the overall market so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we had Chop City right here, and then bam, all kinds of news and bad news, everything from inflation, everything from the Omicron virus, and everything else, and all this different news, worries, fears, concerns, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I had been waiting, and I thought that wave 2 would initially come back down to this 50 SMA. So we need to see this 50 SMA hold. If it holds, we probably will bounce, and bounce big off of this level. That is if the news could cooperate with us for just a couple of days for us to get a bullish trend going again. Okay, so if it breaks down below this support and starts to come down here, then we got some other levels to worry about. We have a gap down here that's open at 436. That would be an area where we could see another bounce. We have another small gap here at 447. So there's 447, there's 436, but most likely, I mean, we still have a bull trend here. Most likely, if we don't get any other bad news, we bounce big from here and we start to move upwards to all-time highs and continue our 5-wave sequence, wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth on up. All right, so let's cover this stock I've been talking about. You're probably wondering what it is. It is ACHR Aviation, ticker symbol ACHR. This is an insider swing play. My target price for this is $8.25. I like this $8.25 level because of where resistance is up here. And so I could see it coming back up to that level. And there's a lot of different reasons and catalysts behind it, both catalysts upcoming and catalysts that happened today that you will want to see. And it's going to be really interesting to see how this performs tomorrow based on that information. My average in at $6.12 since covering this, it is down 0.65%. So yeah, so it's down a little bit. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you've missed nothing. Another great opportunity for you to get in. Big 10% owner buy on Monday. So that was something that happened on Monday. Really nice to see. A 10% owner that went in large and really good looking insider transaction. Also, ARK-K continues to load and different ARK funds are loading up on ACHR Aviation, and more shares on Monday and Tuesday purchased by Kathy Wood and the ARK team. So that's very good. I love to see it when Kathy's behind a stock of mine or a stock that I've seen that's had insider activity that I've called out. It definitely helps it. A lot of people watch her. She's very influential in the market today. Also, today announced Michael, and I'm going to just destroy this last name, Michael Schwadakuch. I don't know, Schwekuk? Anyway, he's an ex-Tesla engineer. We'll call him Mark S. Ex-Tesla engineer, and he has left. He went to work from Tesla to Apple, and he was working with Apple's Special Projects Group. But today announced that he has left Apple to come over to ACHR Aviation. And this is a very well-known engineer who's worked on a lot of huge projects in the past. And so this is a big deal for ACHR to be able to get someone like this. He's had a lot of successful projects he's been a part of. And so I'm not expecting that to end. And so like the prospects there of ACHR Aviation, that's a big pickup. So looking for a fantastic move on this. You can see that this is still oversold. It's at 45, held up nicely today with the crazy market that we had, only down 1.30%. Up a little bit in after hours with that news. We get above this 50 SMA and it's off to the races. I can see this really moving up. I'm wishing all of you the best on the stock market. I know it's been frustrating. Don't quit. If I would have quit in the beginning when I first started out and had a bad month, then I wouldn't be trading now and have multiple doubles of different gains over and over again. And so stick with it. Stick with your strategy. If something's not working within your strategy, make tweaks. Pay attention to it. Track your trades. Anyway, I wish all of you the best, and Raythoven out.